Pressure is mounting at Manchester United and questions are swirling. Will Ruben Amorim stick it out, or is change on the horizon? Amid growing uncertainty about his future following United's surprising exit to Grimsby Town in the Carabao Cup, Amorim has stepped up to address the speculation. But his own words only seem to fuel the fire. After the defeat, a visibly emotional Amorim admitted, "Something has to change." This candid post-match admission sent social media and fans into a frenzy, with many wondering if he was signaling a resignation or a looming shake-up at the club. In his first press conference since that shock loss, Amorim opened up about the emotional rollercoaster of his early months in charge, saying, "There are moments when I feel like giving up, and others when I imagine myself here for another 20 years. But here's where it gets controversial. Despite mounting criticism and United's current position at a disappointing 16th in the league after only 2 games, Amorim insists he has no intention of leaving." When reporters pressed him about whether he expects to still be at the club following the upcoming international break, Amorim responded, "Honestly, I can't guarantee what the future holds. That said, as of now, I'm Manchester United's manager and I don't see that changing." Some might call that confidence, others might call it denial. Which side are you on? Still, Amorim remains upbeat about turning things around. "It really depends on the day," he conceded with a wry smile. "I've seen great moments both in matches and training sessions. In fact, the team is performing so much better in training than most see on the pitch." Referring back to the fateful Grimsby match, he mused about the fine margins in football. If Tuna had scored his penalty, we'd all be having a very different conversation right now. And here's a twist most people will miss. Amorim may consider changing his tactical approach, a potential game changer for the team. Facing Burnley next, Amorim confessed for the first time that he's open to shifting away from his renowned 3-4-3 system. "If I believe a different setup gives us our best chance, I'll do it. I've spent most of my playing and coaching career in 4-4-2 or 4-3-3 formations, never 3-4-3. Right now, I want to stick with my ideas, but I won't rule out changing if needed." The system itself isn't a problem. It's about how we apply ourselves on the pitch. Oddly enough, for all their new attacking options, Matheus Cunha, Benjamin Sesko and Brian Mbeumo, United has only 1 Premier League goal, and that was courtesy of a Fulham own goal. This points to deeper issues, which Amorim didn't shy away from. There's a tendency for the players to get stuck in the past. We need to shift that mindset and focus on the next challenge. When things get tough, I've noticed players going solo instead of working as a team. That's something that has to change. But another debate is brewing over squad changes. Manchester United have accepted a bid from Real Betis for winger Antony, allowing him to travel and finalize terms. Does this signal smart squad management, or simply United admitting their transfer mistakes? At the same time, Napoli have reached a loan agreement with United for striker Rasmus Højlund, with a potential obligation to buy, while young midfielder Kobbie Mainoo is pushing for a loan to secure more game time. Are these outgoing moves setting United up for a comeback, or just compounding uncertainty? So, let's hear it from you. Do you agree with Amorim's refusal to commit long-term? Should he overhaul his tactics or double down on his principles? And with several key players on the move, is United heading for a crisis or poised for a turnaround? Bold opinions are welcome. Jump into the debate below.